Leo, welcome to your no contact reading. We're going to jump right in here and see what's coming through. This could be somebody that you're like curious about or like wondering what happened. But it's more of a no contact. Okay. So we're going to get right into it. I already see you kind of looking in the future though. All right. So Leo, it shows me that you are setting some boundaries. Sorry, I have a cold. You're setting some boundaries. You're standing your ground within something. And as you're doing that, there's opportunities arriving for the future for you. It's like you're already looking out in the future. Okay. And the Four of Wands. Okay, so it goes from the Seven of Wands, setting boundaries, Three of Wands, looking out in the future, things are arriving to you, and what could be arriving very soon is your stability, or maybe that's what you're focusing on. It's about relationships, your home, your family, your comfort, okay? It also could be celebration, could be marriage, but also Four of Wands is the twin flame card, 1111 card. Looks like you're closing out something. I like it. So the world is saying that you achieved something here. There's more fulfillment since you're about to really close out something because you've learned the lesson. So this is a really big time. Oh, you closed out on someone that was very, I always say that word manipulative, but when we see the Magician in the reverse, this is a very trickster type of situation, something that brought in a lot of confusion, a lot of mind games, a lot of like pain and hurt because someone didn't have the best intentions. Things weren't progressing here, right? And it feels like you just had to drop this. I don't know if you sent them a message and then you're just like, I'm out. But the world is saying that something's closing. So that's your energy coming through, or soon you will feel that because your boundaries, I feel like you really meant them this time. Whatever you did, whatever you put up, it's really bringing in a lot of stability, and people are going to view you very differently when you start setting those boundaries or protecting yourself. But a lot of Wands energy. So I'm seeing a lot of action, which is normal for Leo's reading because you guys are fire. Fiery energy. All right, let's get into it. If you guys are interested, look at Three of Wands. In a personal reading, look at Seven of Wands. Okay, this person's trying to marry you, or they feel that energy coming from you. Look at repeated cards coming out. Interesting. I'm sorry. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, the link is in the bio of my TikTok, which is XO Charlie Tarot, not Susie Tarot or Daisy Tarot. Okay, be careful with that person. And on my YouTube, it's in the description box below. Three of Cups. Ooh, this person wants some dominance over you. They wanted to control the situation on how it played out, but it looks like something shifted in you and you're taking off. This is why they're defensive. This is why they're defensive, because you set boundaries and now they're like, oh, well, I'm going to do the same thing, you know? Oh my God. These allergies are bad. Let's clarify. I do see the Five of Cups and the outcome, but I feel like you're very protective. Whatever happened, shift everything, because even in the past, it's like it was hard to unstuck us, like to move to calmer waters with somebody here. But the challenge can be gossip, third party energy, just feeling unsatisfied, feeling unhappy within the situation. It wasn't bringing, that like fun, or the spark was kind of gone. The emotions felt very distant and detached. It was hard to even come together with this person without things getting involved or interfering. That's that challenge energy. So let's see where this is leading, because you do have somebody here that's kind of looking back at the situation, kind of feeling like all this time they put in, I don't know. It's like they put in time, they put in effort, but now it's like you're not really showing them it, like you're not really investing anymore because you've already moved on. Maybe this person, it's like you got hurt first in the situation and healed, or you saw something just shifted in you and you're just like, bye. And this person is barely catching up to the idea that you may have actually moved on. are moving on, because you're taking this leap of faith. You're following the universe. Change is here, and you're on that chariot already. It's like you're 20 steps ahead. I feel like this person is definitely mirroring you. Okay. This was a difficult decision, but I feel like you had to take your power back. Either somebody really wanted control and kept going back and forth with what they were doing, but I feel like you had to make this choice and not take action and make this clear choice to take your emperor energy back. Okay. It's like somebody wanted to dominate this connection or be the emperor, but you were the real emperor here, because your feelings, Leo, are like you're taking charge. You're making decisive decisions. You made a decision not to contact this person, even though they're still like, oh, did I make the right decision or not? But that's fine, because you're thinking more logical, because you have to in this situation. And it's like some change of perspective came in, and now you're taking complete charge of everything. We have little animals in the back. You're sitting on your throne. And I love like how it's is he holding a sunflower? Sunflowers can represent something for you guys. Seeing like yeah, this person's stuck though on you. Ooh, they're having a tower moment. This is a tower moment for this person. But this was fated. Like, I mean, this was fate that had to interfere here. And now it's like a tower moment for this person. This is really like broke their pride, bruised their ego. This tower really feels that they didn't think something was going to happen, but you knew that even though it was probably hard to do, maybe to close out this chapter, but you knew you had to do it all along. It was just like hard to, it was hard to. And now that you finally did it and you're actually believing what you're doing and taking action, and it's not like a feeling like a pull anymore. As maybe before, if you're still feeling the pull, then give it time. But right now for the Leos I'm connecting with, that are resonating with like not feeling that pull or magnetic or like that obsession about the person. You're like, why aren't they contacting me? Why? I feel like you had to do this for possibly your mental health, your finances, your home, your future, whatever this person was doing. It was a tower. It was bringing nothing but like confusion, sadness. Three of Wands, once again, Three of Wands energy is coming out strong with Temperance. Someone's getting very impatient waiting for you. They think you're coming. They do. Ooh, the Devil, the King of Cups, and the Empress in the rear. Yeah, there was no growth. But your emotions for this person, oh my gosh, was like so loving. I'm going to cry. This is a type of energy that you were like someone's comfort, like their best friend. You looked at their wounds and you're like, hey, I have wounds too. I understand what you're going through. I used to have those demons myself. Like that's what it feels like. Like you had a heart and an understanding and such an in-depth type of, you just have that type of soul in you here, Leo, with this person, or that's just who you are. But nothing was growing. Instead, it was poisoning you at the same time, because the Devil is like saying that it became very unhealthy and you kept putting emotions towards someone's demons, and it was like, but there was no growth. There was no change. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, there was another card that came out there that was, oh yeah, it was not satisfying. Okay. This person really thinks of you as this, like I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy. We're not going to, this is just energies. We're not going to go that, there's no gender or anything. This is energy. So if you feel like you're more in that feminine energy, but you had to sit in that Emperor's chair to take control, because every card represents differently. So the Emperor is just telling me that you had to make a very decisive decision and be the bigger person, as in the Empress is more about like unconditional love and growth and expansion. But when it's in the reverse, it's like, I can't keep giving to something that's not growing. And the Emperor is telling me that you had to make this decision because this part, it's like you had to grow out of this King of Cups. It's in you all along, but you had to, like, with this situation, now you had to go into the Emperor mode because this was just hurting you, investing your emotions, possibly investing money, possibly investing your time, you dropping everything for this person. And it just was not working. And the Six of Cups is like, they're going back to their old freaking ways. This person is, it's like the Tower is telling me that they're resisting change. There's something here where they keep going and doing the same thing. Old stories, old repeated crap, like a broken freaking record. Right? And then you have them thinking about you like, I want to reach out, you know, I want you to invest, but they're still hiding shit. What's the Emperor? I feel like they think of you as just this like provider, this person who just has it together, or you have a lot of dreams, or you just know how to like keep people stable or ground your own energy, and they can only offer you something like, it feels like very one-sided, kind of like selfish. I'm not saying that this person doesn't have emotion for you. It's just the emotion they gave was only like what they can give. What you gave was like a lot of, it was beautiful. Okay. But to, I feel, a more immature person who just, yeah, sucked that out of you. Why is the Emperor here in their intention? Okay. Feels like they're wanting to be direct. They're feeling so confused. It's like, why are you this Emperor now? Why are you making this decision? Like, I don't understand what I did. I feel like you may have been clear, but they still are not getting it because they're still confused. Things are very up in the air. I feel like they're not really emotionally intelligent. Just saying, like, I feel like there's something here that's missing because it's being so clouded by the devil that it's hard for them to see clearly, but they feel like they don't have closure and they kind of want to force it, but then they're like holding back and confused. I do see like messages wanting to come in. Then we have the near future of the King of Pentacles, which is the Ace of Cups. Oh, hello. All right, Justice, Queen of Cups, Four of Swords. Looks like you're separating from this person. There's no accountability. I feel with here, this Ace of Cups is coming in for you. This is showing you self-love. I'm telling you, I don't know if you guys just went on or you have like a new person that you're going towards. But what's coming in, sorry, they may be thinking you're talking to somebody else. But what's coming in is a new love. It's something new, a new beginning with love. What is it? I see you, I'm telling you, I see you doing something. Like you just took this leap of faith. Ooh, that Tower. Okay. Due to secrets, manipulation, things that are hidden, Spirit is just warning, if you give this person another chance, don't expect the results to be different, especially if you've seen the pattern or the cycle multiple times and you're taking this person back because of their words, not because of their actions or time that has passed where they truly changed into, because it takes years to change, not months, years, and to actually prove themselves. Like for somebody, so I feel like there is an offer of love or even self-love, whatever this is, it's here in the near future. But I am seeing Five of Cups in the outcome with the Tower, which is them. I feel that they're coming in with this Tower crap, trying to get back into your heart. But you, whatever this relationship or this new beginning is, may be stronger than the Tower. Okay, because they're in this Tower all the way till the end. This is a Tower moment for them. And you have this beautiful Ace of Cups. But if you do decide, Once again, this is a warning. Then take it or leave it, right? If you have free will. This is just the message coming in. And if you're resonating, it's a big message. There's still things that are hidden motives. There's something, this person's heartbroken. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you will take them back. I do not see it. I still see a separation. I see a disconnect. This person's not having it. So the Tower comes out in the outcome because someone is so sad. Someone is so heartbroken. Maybe this already happened. But the love for yourself that you invested in yourself, the actions you're taking just does not add up to you giving into that Tower. Like this, it's like, I see you moving. Yeah, I see you closing it out. This is a Tower moment. It ends with them having a Tower. I wouldn't be surprised if they came crying to you back, saying all these things, because it was such a shock to their nervous system from going from this much investment that you gave to this person to now just shutting them out. It's like they didn't hear you the whole time you were with them to be even like they should have been prepared, but maybe they didn't believe you because of all the love you gave. Oh, that's them. That's not your Tower, it's theirs, but you can get burned if you try to empathize with this person too much, where you get sucked back into their energy and then the cycle repeats. Very karmic. Tower and the Wheel of Fortune is karmic. Lessons. You're really strong in this freaking reading. I really don't see, a little percent of you, I do see kind of feeling bad and maybe considering, but what you have going on here, it doesn't even show that you're like, you already figured something out. You're like, this isn't about me. I did my part. I had to make the decision for the both of us because you're not getting it. Like, that's what it feels like. Let's keep going. I mean, let's get the confessions and we'll get some spirit advice at the end. I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my thoughts. This is them. This is their dark confession of the soul. You may be the person that like really like is showing them like they have no one else, it feels like. But they treated you like they had all these people, but you were a gem the whole time. Wow, Leo. I'm really proud of you. Like, this is really admirable. Is that how you say admirable? Soulmate. I feel empty without you. You can have more than one soulmate. Okay. Just because it's a soulmate, you get more than one. I believe that. I think they all come in different parts of our lives that, you know, and then some will stick, some won't, but it's okay. I feel empty without you. Yep. They're drowning in their thoughts. They feel like they ruined everything. Reminiscing about you. Please forgive me. That's okay. This is really strong messages. One-sided relationship. Exactly. I'm only going to pull a couple of the untold messages. And we're going to get straight into the advice, Leo. Forbidden. Even though we shouldn't, I still want to. We're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this may work. No string. So they were uncommittal, acting like they were committal. Like what? Finances. I'm busy with work right now. It requires my attention. I tried my best to move on, but I can't seem to let you go. Of course. Yeah, they feel empty because you filled them up. You made, like, with you, they got filled up where they can live free. Like that's what you did to them. If you don't believe that, I'm sorry, but that's what this type of reading is. It's like you gave this person like a lifeline. Like you were their lifeline when it came to always being there for them, taking the punches, and then they can still walk around like, they can breathe freely while you're hurting because you took all that pain, right? And then the moment you leave, it's like, where are you? I need my my oxygen, or I need my lifeline. Because you did something to where they felt comfortable to kind of like smooth through life with you in it. But it was hurting you. And that's why it's coming in as one side. And now that you're gone or leaving or wherever you're going, you're moving. It's all actions closing out chapters. This is affecting them corely to their emotions, like deeply. I have unwittingly sabotaged our connection. I feel lost without you. See? Lost without you. Yeah, too good, Leo. Your love is too beautiful, too powerful for someone to kind of like use it in a way to kind of fill their ego. You were like their fuel. Now they're empty. They're out of gas. Okay? And your gas is full, and now you can go travel wherever you want. That's what it feels like. Jealousy. Oh, wow. So jealousy and possessiveness. So someone could be jealous. We have money signs. Where are your efforts leading? Pay attention to your fruit. Something about money. Be careful, please. I feel like this person had a lot of emotions for you, but they fed off your energy. One with others. You're shown the truth. Revelation. So you guys are going to get the truth no matter what. That's good. Okay? Things are going to shift in your favor. The perspective shifts. Something's just going to be like, whoa, and you're gone. Or you guys are already gone. But maybe this is a confirmation. So I'm going to leave this here for you guys. Watch out for this person. It looks like in the outcome, somebody's very regretful. Someone's very sad. Someone's going to try to use what they used before to get you in. If that doesn't happen, then that's a good thing, because we want you to continue to move forward and not get burned by this tower. Like, this is their own crap that they have to deal with. Like, you don't need to be in their tower anymore. Okay. And, but this is what happens, when you're one-sided, when you're selfish, when you're not thinking of others. You're only thinking what benefits you. And it's not like your feelings, you were the only one giving. This person was giving you something. But it wasn't enough to fulfill you. It drained the hell out of you. And that's when you knew that, okay, I can't love like this person like this anymore, because they keep doing something over and over to me. And now I have to go, and they're not seeing it. So you got to go, and this is what happens to people in reality when they don't see it. And it's not because you're less than or you're not enough. You're more than enough. That's the problem. You're more than enough. You're so enough. You're fulfilling another person to feel comfortable, to walk around and skip around while you're hurting, while together even, because you're trying to make them happy. But you're not giving that happiness to yourself either. So it's like they could only give you so much back, but it's not helping you. It's draining you. So just know you did more than enough. You are enough. Don't even question it, Leo. All right. And don't tie your value to this person. Really, it looks like they're going through something though. All right. So keep your guard up so you can move forward. You have wonderful things ahead. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys entrusting me with your energy, and God bless.